This is a Emergency Broadcast. Code Red, here we are. Pick up your iPads, your cell phones, and have me and listen to Uncle the Podcast. Watch out. If you're sitting down for this, or if you're standing up, you better get ready for this, because it's gonna hit the eardrums. Uncle the Broadcast.
You are listening to Uncle the Broadcast. My name's Aaron. I'm the nephew-in-law. Here with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
This down, please.
You could sit up.
Down, please.
Oh, okay, we're taking a relaxed approach to the show tonight.
I was on a walk with the dogs.
Oh, okay.
So it's 300 and... what was that again, Jack?
304.
300 and what?
4.
304 episode. I believe now we've got a special drink tonight, and we got these drop glasses that my sister got.
We do.
From Ireland.
We do. Here, why don't we...
And we're going to put this on Instagram or on the picture.
Here they are. So we've got...
Now, in the break, he said... Wait a minute. In the break, Aaron, he said France. Is it France or Ireland now? There's a big difference there.
Well, it's Europe. It's the European continent.
The European glass.
One of them is Orkney, Ireland, and then the other one is Belgium.
Belgium.
Okay.
Belgium.
Ireland and
Belgium. These are the drop glasses that I am collecting.
Yes.
So okay. Here.
Your sister recently went on a cruise, and she got a couple drop glasses for you.
4 of them.
So these are 2 of them. And
these are 2 of them. So we're going to try them on these glasses.
We are going to try. This
good thing. This drink thing.
Yeah.
Contest.
So yeah, I figured that we would have a drink. What we're gonna do is. This is odd as a shot, but we're going to do kind of like
drink we having.
We're going to do a martini shot, and it's not going to be any kind of martini. But
I didn't know martini. That's a chickle juice.
It's going to be
martini.
Pickletini, Uncle. This is a pickletini.
And as these guys are totally distracted with the drinks, remember you can call in at 319-527-5016 or join us on Skype by contacting me, Charles.Ochelli, and I will call you into the show if you ask me to. 319-527-5016 on the regular phones or reach out to Charles.Ochelli on Skype. And, guys, also don't forget you have one waiting on Skype and you have one waiting on the phone already.
Oh, yeah. Let's hit those out. Bring those in to make sure they have a drink.
Excellent.
Everybody in them two have a drink.
Who should we bring in first, Uncle? Skype or phone?
Put a Skype.
Excellent.
Skype on first.
Skype caller.
To the Skype line.
Say hello to Uncle, Skype caller.
Hello, Uncle. Long life to the tuna sandwich.
Oh, wait a minute.
You know who this is, right, Uncle?
You're back!
Sorry.
Where you been?
Yeah, I don't... I tried to...
We did sorry to say, we did the review last week.
Yeah, did you hear the mention last week? You got mentioned on the show. Did you hear it?
Yeah, did you hear it?
Yeah, I was laughing.
Okay. Excellent.
So you did hear it. I thought you would be on. Come on, that's why I was concerned if you were going to show or call in before the show. So that's why.
There you go.
I did it. Well, okay then. Hold on there then. Have a drink with you though. Second caller. Then we'll start the drinks.
Okay, perfect.
Hello?
Caller on the caller line.
There we go. I muted and unmuted him. There he is.
I know who that is. Detroit man. He's the main man that calls me every hour on my hour.
Yeah,
right, Jimmy?
I tried.
Yeah, no, you're doing an excellent job. Excellent job. Because you're on it almost every single time. Very good, very good. What are you talking about, sidekick?
I didn't know I said anything, but
I know. You're laughing.
My apologies.
Okay, now, everybody that's on the line, on the producer, have yourself a drink. If you got one in your fridge.
Drink them if you got them.
Let's get this drink going.
Of course.
Let's go there, sidekick.
Right, so grab an alcoholic drink if you have one, and if you don't, grab something else to drink, and you'll get to talk about it with Uncle as they rate this incredibly interesting thing that they're going to have out of this European shot glass.
We'll rate them.
We're going to rate it for sure.
We're rating this.
Yeah, Laura, do you have any drinks available or no?
Oh, yeah, do you have them?
But it's just water. Well, water with seawater, so something.
Seawater you can rate on.
Yeah. Bounce.
You can rate the seawater.
We'll take it.
Put it down.
So right now I'm just filling a little pickle juice in the bottom of our drop glasses, and then on top of that's going to be some nothing but the best Kirkland vodka on top of it.
Right. And hello, I'm just going to get one more thing in here that I know Uncle wants to report on. The international listeners. Germany, we have one. We have Australia, we have one. We have two in Spain. We have one in Ukraine. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 in Canada.
Ukraine. I was wondering how are Ukraine people doing in that country.
I'm wondering myself also because
I'm asking
it's
that.
Quite hectic.
I was just wondering if the guy has a chance, if he can call, I would like to know what's happening.
Oof.
Just to know. If you can, that's fine.
That's a rough one, but I
just wanted to know how is it doing.
I hope I know who this is, and I hope he and his people are safe. Anyways,
that too.
But Germany, actually no, 2 in Germany, 2 in Spain, 1, 2, 3, 4 in Canada, 1, 2 in the.
My hour. How you like that? They come in my hour.
2 in the UK. 2 in the UK, and all across America. But I was checking for all the international all the international listeners I can see. Okay, there you go.
All right now. Okay now.
Cool. All right.
So now, everybody have a drink.
Jimmy, do you have anything?
Jimmy, have a drink.
What is it? I know he has a usual. Do you have your usual, or do you have?
Yeah, his usual is Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
I know him.
No, this time I just took my car was dripping something, so I just filled my cup with something green. Just let me know. Now, down the hatch.
All right. And she has well.
Okay, so I know what we have is this weird pickletini and a shot glass, which I think it should be pretty good.
Yeah.
We've got Ireland represented. We've got Belgium represented. So it's an international affair here.
Let's do those like the Cowboys say. Time to have a drink. Time at the bar, have a drink.
Yeah, so Uncle and I are going to throw this back right now. We'll let you know what we think in mere moments.
In a moment.
So,
right.
Cheers, Uncle. Click, clack. Ooh, okay. There you go. What do you think of that one, Uncle? Pickly, huh?
Very tasty.
You like it, right?
Now, we'll wait to the end or near the end of the show to rate
that drink.
Now that we can have this conversation, what is the big news I was supposed to be waiting for about something that your little sidekick was yapping about? See, about that.
Okay. But you know what? This goes right in line with the pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
Okay, this is important. This ties in with a very, very big news story now, which is Subway has a new marketing campaign stunt that they're doing. If you change your name legally to Subway, you could or you have to agree to change your name to Subway. If they choose you as the one to change your name, you'll get free Subway sandwiches for life. If you change your name legally to Subway, Uncle.
How the heck is that going to handle? Now, that is very interesting.
Apparently.
Everybody hear this? If you guys have something in your country, if they go to the Subway, you get a free for life.
If you change your name to Subway.
If you change your name.
Yeah. Could be a good deal.
Yeah,
That
sounds pretty good.
That's what they want you to.
So is it change your name? It's a done deal, or you have to change your name and then be picked?
I read the story, and from what I gathered, it's like they're gonna have people like enter it as a contest, like that are willing to go through with doing this, and then they'll randomly pick out of that group of people that have agreed to it, and that person will be chosen, and they will have their name changed to Subway. Subway will pay all the legal fees and the paperwork involved in doing that, and then you get the free sandwiches for life. Oh boy!
I could eliminate my SIP name.
Yeah, that's why I want to know, Uncle, if you'd be up for this.
I might want to, because everybody's yelling in the family here about the SIP side.
Yeah.
I might be interested.
It could work out pretty good, I'm thinking. It might be a good deal for you, because everybody just calls you Uncle anyway.
Yeah, they call me Uncle.
It's not your actual name.
They don't call me my original name. I might go with that deal.
They could change the name and nobody'd even know.
Yeah.
That could be good. That could really work.
True.
We could beat the system on this one, Uncle.
Oh, maybe I'll try that. I think I'm in for it. How about everybody else?
Who else wants to change their name?
We got to talk to our customers. Ask them that.
Okay, which customer do we need to ask?
Oh. Start with Jimmy, and then we'll go to Laura.
Okay. Jimmy, you up for this?
You up for this?
No, I'm not going to do that, because...
Not have a sim for life? Not having a Subway for life?
Nah, it would mess up all your documents. What kind of a cop's going to pull you over and believe your name's Subway? You're going to get in trouble.
No, that's good.
The license says it. It has to be true. Social security card, maybe? Oh, that'd be a good social security card.
Social security card. Can you imagine?
That'd be a fun one.
That would be weird.
Yeah, all the good stuff. A passport.
How about you? Are you going to change the sidekick?
Me?
Yeah, as well. I'm talking about it. Since you brought in the subject.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to have you. I want to see if you'd be up for it. I'm going to say no. I thought maybe you'd like it, but no, I'm not going to do it. Sad to say. I know it sounds like a good idea, but
you have hamburger. You have sausages for life, sandwiches for life, and then you won't have to worry about eating all the time.
Free sausage sandwiches sound good, but I'm not going to do it.
I didn't think that.
Laura, what do you think?
What do you think?
You gonna be the new Subway? You're in the runnings for. You're gonna be elbowing other people out of the way to be the next Subway.
Yeah.
I always hate to do free publicity to companies, but I'm really thinking seriously about this.
You are?
Yeah, but cost money.
I'm really thinking about it too. See, me and her are on the same page. You see that? I get with the women. They understand me. These men don't understand anything.
No, not usually.
Not usually. But these women understand me. And I'm thinking the same way myself.
It's a thought. It's a thought
I'm thinking about.
Change that name. I mean, and when I think about it, it's a unisex name. It's not really gendered, is it? Anybody could go with the name Subway, and you're good to go.
How many people really have you know anybody's last name Subway? Really? Not once, but that sounds interesting.
I believe you'd keep your surname, but your first name would become Subway. So you would be like Subway, whatever your last name is.
Oh,
whoever
the
winner.
First name would be gone.
The first name's gone, but the second, your last name remains, I believe. I don't think you're going to be. Yeah, I think that's the way it is. I think so. That's what it'd be, yeah.
Oh, whoa.
SS. You're like a ship, Uncle.
Hey, that's a submarine.
It's like a submarine. See, it all fits together. Yeah, submarine is a ship, too.
Yeah, I'm a submarine. The Beatles sing that.
Yeah, they sure do.
The heck are you talking about?
They do.
I thought it was the last name they changed.
No, I might have to go. I might need to pull up the article on this one.
And find out about that.
Unfortunately, let's see here. I'm going to Subway name change. Let me see if I can look this up. Then we'll get all the.
It's because I really want the details about that. Do I need to eliminate my previous names or just?
He said the first name we have to drop and leave the last name. But we're trying to. He's checking it now.
Okay, so here's a CNN article. Let me read a little bit from this. I'm going to go a couple paragraphs down. It says the contest will be open online from August 1st to August 4th. Ooh, that's kind of quick. At subwaynamechange.com. And any adult in the U.S. Oh, it's the U.S. I'm sorry, Laura. Sorry.
You can't do it?
Any adult in the U.S. can enter. I guess it's a U.S. thing. The winning contestant just needs to agree to the name change if randomly selected.
I thought it was just...
The company said it will reimburse the winner for legal and processing costs connected with the name change. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, that's all it really says. I'm assuming they mean the first name, but you keep your last name. I don't think it gives that detail. But that's what we got.
That was your first name.
Oh, it's such a good deal.
I will try with Guinness or something.
I didn't know it was just in the U.S.
I didn't either. I forgot that detail because I read the story earlier, but I forgot it said that.
Sorry.
Doesn't seem right to me. It's an international corporation. Their restaurants are all over the world.
Country too.
You think?
That don't make any sense.
I mean, they subject the entire world to their sandwiches. They ought to at least include them in this contest.
I would think so.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh well. But yeah, that was what we wanted to bring up there, Uncle. Did we clear up that business? Have we taken care of Subway?
Yeah, take care of Subway.
You're going to enter to change your name?
I don't know now.
Maybe. Yeah, we got to think about that.
I got to think about it now.
You don't have to commit
Since it said none of you people out of the United States, that threw me out. I thought it would be for everybody, not just for the United States.
Yeah.
Well, that threw me off.
It's a little upsetting.
It's a little upsetting on that.
No, we don't like that.
No, so we're going to wait a minute. I have to think about it. I'm on a thinking thought.
We'll think. But yeah, we had our drop glasses. We used our new drop glasses, pickletini. We tested in it. We've got our 2 callers on the line. The Instagram videos seem to be going okay, or all the new videos seem to be going all right.
What is going on with that Instagram that I've been throwing out these special menus out? I call them special menus. What are you wearing, mouth sidekick? We're making the money out of this deal.
Maybe we could use that, actually. The Uncle special menu. And that can be like a playlist.
I just put out an extra one. He just flicked it to put on Instagram tonight. Mm-hmm. Instead of putting ketchup on the fry, I put relish.
There we go.
That's been thrown in the Instagram.
Take that,
people.
That was a quick one. Yeah. So it's just about making videos and sharing them online. That's what it is. It seems to be working out pretty well. Yeah. I've been taking some of the ones from Instagram and putting them over to YouTube, and I found that they kind of get a lot of views real quick. When you put those,
do you mean faster?
They can get a whole lot of views really quick, and then they kind of plateau is what it tends to do. What I've had YouTube do. Well, it's usually, first of all, these clips I'm using are maybe 15 seconds or 20 seconds at the most, or shorter than that even, maybe 5-10 seconds. I'll take them from Instagram, I download them, and then I just upload them to YouTube. And then YouTube has this section on their website for short videos. I forget, it's 30 seconds or less. You get in the shorts version. So it's kind of advantageous to do these short videos. Then it pops up. And from what I gather, I think when you put a new video on there, it might put it in this list where everybody can see it, and then everybody's watching it just because it kind of suggests it to people. Mm-hmm. And then you get 1,000 views within an hour, but then it just kind of stops going up from there because they take it off of the main page of new videos. I don't even know if that's what's happening. I'm just guessing that's what's happening. Mm-hmm. Is this exciting, or is this as dull as it sounds when I'm saying it?
It's interesting. Good to say. Everything out of my menu is interesting because everybody on my shows looks at it.
Yeah, they
should. And never pass it up.
Mm-hmm.
People on my show never pass up my show to see what's happening on my show. So you see food, you see a menu. She's laughing.
Is it? Is that laughter?
Somebody laughing here. Oh, wait, what's going on in the background? What are you laughing at?
I don't know.
So all of this is what's going on. So everybody knows what's happening. I sure hope that I'm at.
Laura, you following this? Do you know what's happening?
You found out?
Jimmy, I'd like to see you.
That's Monko? I mean, yeah, what?
Uncle, do you find it offensive that Tucker got an interview with Ric Flair the other day, even though Tucker don't even have a show?
Oh, wow.
I didn't hear that.
We have been trying to get Ric Flair.
These wrestling people.
Yeah, we have been trying to get Ric Flair for like a year. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, Jimmy. Really, it does.
What does? What happened to him?
Well, because we've been trying to get him, and we contacted. I gave Aaron the number. I don't know what he did, but I contacted the office, and they didn't get back to me. And then I finally got somebody to get back to me in an email, and they said, "Okay, we'll arrange it." And they went dead. No responses after that, and I haven't been able to get this guy. I've been trying to get him for your show, my show, anybody's show that's on the network.
That was you. That was to the producer's operation, man.
I was trying there. Yeah. Chris has been working hard to try and get Sergeant Slaughter, who responded to us on Twitter and said he would come on the show, and then he hasn't responded again. We got the guy from another country over there that said he wanted money to come on the show, and then this is ridiculous with these wrestlers. I don't understand it.
All right, I'm gonna put up online for these wrestlers. It's gonna be the end of it.
All right.
If these wrestlers do not want to respond, I say, heck with them.
Oh,
exactly.
They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose a good announcer talker. If they don't want to listen or they don't want to have the response to come on my show, that's my answer to the question.
Okay.
See, that's how you handle it.
Okay, that's fine. Fine by me.
Fair enough. I'll tell you one other thing, though. I did make an announcement yesterday that I am taking anybody who wants to send me MP3s, short MP3s. We're going to start populating the online radio station, the Ochelli.com radio station, which is a 24/7 station, with clips that people are submitting. Send me whatever you want. Your original statements, clips of your podcast, an ad for your podcast, whatever you want. You got an article you want, that you wrote, you want to read it. Anything, piece of music, send it on over to blindjfkresearcher@gmail.com, and it will begin populating the airwaves at the Ochelli.com online radio station over the summer, okay? For free, no charge, no problem. Whatever you send in, I'll pretty much, within reason, put it up there, okay? If it's comedy, if it's music, if it's a statement, if it's a podcast ad, a book ad, send it on in, and we will put it up there, okay? And put it out to the world. So, there you go. Sorry, I just wanted to throw that in since we're doing interactive stuff right now.
Okay. Pirate radio, Uncle. This is exciting.
Pirate radio sounds interesting. That could go down my line.
Yeah, and we'll play it in between
comedy with me, and then that would if we could mix it.
Right, and we'll play it in between.
If we could mix that would be interesting.
See, because right now, 24/7, like your show replays, my show replays, Chris's show replays, right? So in between those shows, we'll stick in these short bits. Anything that's 10 minutes or under, send it to me, and we'll stick them all in there, and you'll be heard all over the world. Promise. Guaranteed. Because we have listeners all over the world that tune into the radio station at all different times of day. And we run it 24/7. So send it on in. blindjfkresearcher@gmail.com. Send me your clips. MP3s, please.
And you got the Black Hole music, right, Chuck?
The Black Hole music.
Oh, yeah, no, that's going in there. The clips from you. You know what I need is some of those Daily Life Uncle clips. I need some of those again. I'll mix those in.
He can send them because he's got loads of them now.
Yeah, I need them again.
Send it to him.
I need them again because I had that computer that went bust. So, I lost all that stuff. But send me. I got a lot of Aaron's music. I'm going to mix Aaron's music in. Everybody's stuff is going to be going wide all over the 24/7 feed. So bring it on. We'll play it all. Okay?
I like it, Chuck.
I like the idea.
Laura, do you have any cool audio that could maybe go on there? Or do you know of anybody who does? Any interesting stuff?
Yeah, it would be nice if short audios about comedy or jokes as well, announcing other things, but it will be nice. It's a nice idea. I'm expecting to hear some.
Yeah, and we'll play it all, and whatever people like, we're going to learn exactly what people like. And who knows, that might get you promotion for something, that might get you just your stuff heard, you created something, you got something cool to say, bring it on.
Maybe we'll have, also, we may have more people. Cindy might like it.
Yeah. So you reel them in.
That's their sidekick.
I'm thinking right now.
That
I like
would be an interesting point of view.
Yeah, I know. I knew Uncle would like it, and I also know Aaron loves experimentation. So, this is great, right? Aaron, this is like, let's see what we get sourced by just telling everybody, bring it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm totally into it. Yeah, it's fun just to see what the reaction is. If anybody does it, first of all, who that is that chooses to do it usually is a good indicator of an interesting personality, to say the least. So at bare minimum, you get that, you found a new interesting person.
Right, and so, I announced it on Conspiring with Mr. Cooper or whatever last night, Saturday night when I was on there, and I've only gotten 2 clips so far, so I got plenty of room. Bring it. 24/7, we got to populate, and the Uncle show's only an hour, Aaron's show's only an hour, my shows only take up, we can take up half the day with our shows, really, and then you get replays over and over again. So let's spread it out.
Yeah, double it up. You might have interesting to us. Listen.
Maybe the Ochelli Radio Network could sort of branch out into the true indie music scene. We go around looking for people that would actually submit their music to play on there.
Yeah, they have to admit themselves.
Well, if that's what comes,
it could be interesting.
Listen, if people send music, that's what we'll be playing. People send their political statements, that's what we'll be playing. People send their articles, hey, I wrote an article, I want to read it to you. Go ahead, send it, we'll play it, see what happens. Okay, real simple.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
This is the way to make it build.
Oh,
see,
yeah?
He knows how to build a station.
He is, yes.
Chuck does.
Great ideas.
He knows how to do it. That's what I like about this man. The man knows what he's doing.
He's a man of action. He's making it happen.
We can do that.
I'm into it. He'd
be into it.
We've got some interesting chat that I can't bring up on the live stream video, unfortunately.
What is the chat boys doing these days?
Let's see.
Racket Man.
It's not showing up on the video, but I will read it. On YouTube, we have a commenter saying, "Are the blue dots on the Ochelli map live listeners? ? That's their question. So I guess we'll give that question to Chuck. Chuck, could you answer that? Chuck.
Sorry, I was doing something. I didn't understand the question. What was it?
Okay. My bad, Chuck. It's just a question asking, are the blue dots on the Ochelli map live listeners, is the question.
It depends on which map you're looking at. If you're looking at the spinning globe, yes, they are live listeners.
Oh, okay, so that's a big yes then.
Yes.
Is that what it was listening?
If it's on the spinning globe. If you go to the big map, though, there is a recent history of red dots all over the map, and that's not necessarily that's not this minute. The people that are on there this minute are on there, but there's a whole lot of history on the big map. But if you're looking at the spinning globe, yes, those are live listeners.
Okay, so I think that constitutes a yes for the question.
That's from the chat. On that question.
So there you go, chat. I hope that satisfies the old question there, and thank you for that. And we've got Creative Accidents over on Twitch. So we've got listeners in YouTube and on Twitch interacting here, so that's good. How many listeners right now? Oh gosh, they're asking how many listeners. I think we might. It's a ton, Uncle.
Ton?
Yeah, it's got to be just a ton of listeners.
A ton of listening.
That's it.
That's usually my numbers. That's usually my numbers counted.
It's not gigantic. It's not gigantic at Ochelli.com, I want you to know, but there are listeners across many platforms. So we're around about 50 live listeners right now at Ochelli.com, but that doesn't account for any of these other places. And that's not a fully accurate count because I've got some radio apps that report one listener, and it's multiple people listening on the one radio app. So it's actually larger, but I can't adequately tell you how many people altogether right this second.
Yeah, that's the case with this online media. Like, you get numbers thrown at you, you get the analytics, you get all that stuff, but it's always incomplete. You never quite know, and it's always like a portion of a bigger story of something else. And usually you're out on the multiple channels, and there's all this different stuff going on. So it's difficult.
I would say so.
It's confusing out here in online virtual world, Uncle. It's weird in here.
Yeah. So that was the Subway guess.
The Subway thing. Yeah, you like that.
Subway idea.
Not bad.
Kinds of come up here with that. The only bottom line about that Subway ad that I disagree with is it should have not just the people in the United States. I think everybody should have a chance of doing the contest.
I agree.
I mean, that's the only thing I don't like about it.
And on that note, Laura, are you what are your feelings as an international citizen outside of the U.S.? Are you upset? Are you angry? What sort of emotions are running through you about the fact that only U.S. citizens can take part in this Subway contest?
Actually, Lara, I have another question too. Besides the Subway contest, just to follow up on something else. Do you see us on the Spanish-speaking radio apps? Because I have submitted us to them, and I'm not great at reading Spanish, but it looks to me like we do exist there, and they translate everything I write into Spanish. Is that correct?
What's the name of the app?
Well, one of them is Radio, but there's two of them that say they're based in Spain, and to be honest with you, I don't remember the name of the app off the top of my head. But it tells me it's in the Spanish language, but I can enter my information in English, and it translates into Spanish for you guys there.
I don't know. I use eBox, and it's iBoox. It's another app, but I know it's international as well.
Right. Now, see, there's one I don't even directly submit to. That's one of the ones that gets the feed from one of the other radio applications, like maybe Shoutcast. It's funny. We're on a bunch of apps that I can't track at all because I don't have a tracker for that app she just mentioned right now. I have none. I can see that she went to my website, which, by the way, when you see them on the globe there, that's people listening on the website. That's not people listening on all these apps all over the world, usually. Some of the apps get picked up and some of them don't. Like right now I can see TuneIn and I can see the Apple Radio app. I see Winamp. I see people using the Mozilla browser. And I see Apple iPads. Okay. And iPhones. Apple iPads, Apple iPhones. I see all that. But I do not see every app. Like, for instance, I know we're on Radio. We're on, I mentioned TuneIn already, but we're also on Internet Radio IO, what do you call it? European online radio is just called that, in a different language. The Irish radio network, we're all over the place. Okay?
What are you saying, Jimmy?
Oh, that Chuck. He's got such a potty mouth.
The FCC is going to be upset about this one.
Indeed.
You're going to get cut from something.
Indeed. And I have no idea how the hell people are listening to us in China on occasion, but they do.
Oh,
China?
Real rebels.
Rebels. Gosh, down too far out.
True rebels.
Yeah, if you expand the Ochelli map, if you take a look at that globe and you click on the map, you can go and take a look at places where people have listened in the past couple of years even, and you can find that there are Chinese listeners that show up every now and then in different parts of China, according to that. So,
very interesting.
No idea how they get it. No,
hey,
no
Chuck,
concept.
What about Cuba? Any Cubas ever called on there?
I'll have to look at the map and I want to say yes, but I don't recall directly, so I'd have to look. Let me go look.
Uncle's Chuck's checking that out, so yeah, he will find that out. But yeah, the map is interesting, and it's not all the blue dots that are current listeners. It's if the name of the city pops up, that they're listening in, that's somebody who's currently listening. All those blue dots are people that have been to the website or have listened in the past. That might be a point of confusion.
Oh, there you go.
Back?
There you go. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, you're back. What's back?
No, I was just confirming you're correct about that. I didn't realize you were looking for the blue dots because I'm thinking of the red dots. Never mind.
I don't know what's going on.
It's okay. We'll get it. Let's see. I'm going to the 2D map, and I'm going to go check on Cuba while you're continuing on. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt the show with this, you know.
No, it's all good. But, yeah, let's go back to the question of Laura. Are you upset about Subway, or is it okay that the contest is limited?
I think it's more healthy for me, but it's a shame. I wanted to.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it seems that way to me. I mean,
they have subways on that state. Are you?
Oh yeah, are there subways near you? Yeah, that's a good question.
Subways near you. That's what I meant to say.
In the cities, but not too many.
Oh,
we have 4 Domino's pizzas.
Interesting.
That's not healthy. That's just saying about healthy stuff.
Subway likes to pretend it's healthy, but I question that.
The answer about Cuba is yes, we have had listeners in Cuba, not too many, but all around all those islands that are in that same section of the map, so to speak. Everywhere from, if you start on one end, go away from Mexico and Nicaragua, and you go and take a look over at the Cayman Islands, and you keep going east, you'll find Cuba has been there, Jamaica's been there. Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, Antigua, just going in that direction. We've been touched by all of those people on the island chain. Let's see. La Habana is one of the places specifically. I'm probably butchering that name. And Camaglay. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that precisely, but that is another place in Cuba that has tuned in. So there you go. Various places in Jamaica from Kingston and various other places in Jamaica. Way more or less.
A lot of Caribbean.
I know a guy I worked with that lived in
Jamaica?
In Jamaica.
Really?
Yeah. He's the one that going to my wife.
Yeah,
that was a story with my ex-wife.
Way more visitors from Jamaica than we did in Cuba. Cuba's kind of rare. There's only a few people that have come through. From 2018 to now, there's very few, not many at all. But we have had some, and Jamaica has a regular stream of people that come and visit and listen.
Oh, cool. Like that.
He's listening to me.
Exciting.
There you go.
All right, regular listeners in Jamaica. Uncle, this is exciting.
Well, all over the state, all over the country, my stuff is listening to.
All of it.
I mean, you start a series of it, you start a program of it, and you see how far it's gotten. 303. That is a lot of listeners, of talking.
It's a whole lot of talking.
Counting tonight.
It's a lot of talk.
I'm talking about actually talking. What are you laughing at, sidekick? Now, let's get that together here. Yeah. This is going to start being like a business.
Okay, sure.
It's starting to be like one.
It is.
I mean, because, man, I was just doing this for a side show, and
it's taking main stage.
We turned around, and boom, maybe we'll have a business thing going here soon.
We'll see.
Who knows?
Maybe we can put out a contest saying if you change your name to Uncle the Podcast, you get free podcasts for life.
You want to find out how many people would listen then?
I do.
The whole map would be on it.
It'd be on fire.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you got to start like Subway did, though.
Yours,
you got to start like Subway did, because last year they gave away free sandwiches for a year to people that got tattoos of Subway. So the first people to get Uncle tattoos need to get something free for a year, right?
Yeah.
Ooh,
well, Cooley
yeah.
would be the person for that, because I can't have one. I'm the person that can't have one.
Yeah. Medically, you can't
Medically
do it.
Problems I have, I can't have one. But Cooley, That's down his alley.
I just talked to him on the phone yesterday. He said he's working on that and the ADD-TV flag. For those of you who know what that project is of mine from years ago. So he's working on those, is what he tells me. They're
and
coming
he said
soon.
He's going to put mine doing there really soon.
They're on the way. They're on the way, Uncle. So he's going to need something. I don't know what it is.
Right. Hey, before I step away from the key, I'm going to have to step away from my keyboard for a couple of minutes here. But before I do that, Creative Accidents asked, where is his question? Oh boy, he had a good question here. Hold on.
It's in Ochelli chat. I probably can find it. Let's see here.
Where is it?
I know that.
Oh, did you know that? Yeah, okay, I got it. Did Uncle know that Tony Bennett passed away? And Sinead O'Connor. That was the question from Creative Accidents. Did you know that Tony Bennett died, Uncle?
Tony Bennett passed away?
He did.
I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I don't hear.
The real shocking part.
What was the systems?
They were found in the same bed together.
Who?
When
Who
they
was sleeping?
passed. Tony Bennett and Sinead O'Connor. They were found in the same bed when they passed. That was the real shocker.
See, there's some comedy for you, Uncle. But for real though, Tony Bennett did die.
Don't tell me. Not those people.
No, it's Uncle.
You know what I'm going to do, sidekick?
What are you going to do? What needs to be done, Uncle? What action needs to be taken?
They were them kind of people too? Oh man.
I think Jimmy was making that one up. So luckily we don't have to cancel Tony Bennett and Sinead O'Connor as they leave this earth. On their way out, we don't have to cancel them while they do that. So that's a nice little courtesy we're offering them in their deaths.
Was it? Oh, we don't know how he died.
Yeah, I didn't even hear this. I didn't know that. I knew Sinead O'Connor. I didn't know about Tony Bennett.
I didn't hear anything about it. I'm not listening to...
But I know the other thing that Creative Accents was requesting earlier was that we have a listener in Caddy, Texas, and he was hoping that you could say hello to the listener in Caddy, Texas, Uncle.
Go ahead, if he's on the air. You got the numbers.
Hello in Caddy, Texas.
Captain Grant, you got the numbers.
They got the numbers.
Call me on my phone. Call my instant.
I know. I remember she did call in one night. We got Caddy from Texas.
Oh yeah, we did have one night.
So she called in one night. So we did. So she is a past caller. So.
Oh yeah. That's what I know who you.
Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, and she's currently on something that's not showing up on my stream. So I don't know. I don't see Caddy, Texas. I do see Houston, but I don't see Caddy. Okay.
Well,
just letting you know.
They didn't come. Oh, they didn't.
Could be on Twitch. Who knows? It could be all over the place.
Oh yes, I remember the lady you talk about. Yeah, what?
Uncle, did you say you grew up in Philadelphia?
No, I filled up New York. Philadelphia is this guy.
That's my
this
family.
Is sidekicks.
My family's from around.
That's
my dad's
sidekicks
side was. My dad grew up drinking nothing but water, is what I'll say. Okay, if that makes any sense.
Who did?
Only water, where he's from. Okay, but yeah, Uncle's New York City.
I'm New York City.
Forget about it. He's New York over here.
I'm a Bronx boy. What they call it, a Bronx?
Queens? Was it Queens?
Queens and the Bronx.
Queens and the Bronx? Oh, I know about
around
the Bronx.
A mix.
Really?
Mixture.
Ooh,
Oh,
Donald
Trump from Queens.
He's what?
Is it
No. Not him. No. Kick him out of the country. Kick him out of the country.
Well,
not him.
He's not. He's
not the idiot. He's an idiot.
New Yorkers would tend to agree with you for the most part. I think.
Yeah, he'll be off the list.
He's not a favored citizen there, from what I hear.
They'll be hanging him up to hang him high, joke.
They're not proud of him there for the most part.
They'll hang him high. They'll put up a rope and hang him up on a tree.
Oh, gosh, Uncle.
This is what they do.
Oh,
wow, harsh Uncle.
That's a bit much there, but okay.
I got back to the keyboard. I put my headphones on. Oh, my God.
Think he's going to run for president? No. It ain't going to happen.
I put my headphones, I stepped away from the computer. I put my headphones on. I hear Uncle go, hanging from a tree. I'm like, what happened? Oh my God.
Real quick.
This
Uncle got real quick.
This man is supposed to be in
I don't even know
the
who you're
jail
talking
cell.
about. I don't even know who you're talking about.
What? You laughing again,
There's
sidekick.
no justice, Uncle.
And there's no justice
God.
in this operation story that I'm about to say.
Wow,
So
not
people
much
have to take it
comedy.
in their own hands. is
Not
what
much
you're saying.
comedy here.
Exactly what his sidekick just said.
Oh wow. Okay.
Exactly what sidekick just said, people.
All right. Let me get you back on track because this ain't much comedy, Uncle. Wow. I don't know who you're even talking about.
This started with
We're talking about Donald
Jimmy
Trump.
starting something.
You're making me nervous
and now
here.
it threw us off.
You're making me nervous over here. All right. Look.
Well, Jimmy threw me
Okay.
off. So everybody gets thrown off the subject we were talking about.
All right. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down.
Yes, I know you. Yeah, you said something about Charlie Trump.
Okay.
Both Uncle and Trump are from Queens.
No,
Jimmy
no, he's
that.
not.
He is. He's
No,
from
Donald Trump is from Queens. Uncle, Donald Trump.
Queen.
Yes, Donald Trump is from Queens. Yes, he is.
Stop agreeing with Jimmy.
I'm not trying to agree with. Listen, I don't always agree with Jimmy at all.
This is where
I'm telling you, I know where he's from. The guy's from Queens. Take a look at his history.
This
Fred
is why
Trump.
I'm getting mad.
But he's from Queens. But he is from Queens. That's true. I don't know if Jimmy said it. I missed it because I was away, but it's true. If Jimmy said he's from Queens, he's right. I'm just telling you. I don't, hey, look, I'm not trying to pick sides. I'm just telling you what's right. He's from Queens. I always call him the real estate hustler from Queens because he's from there.
There's a lot of people from Queens, Uncle. Not everybody's going to be like the greatest person. It's
so are the Mets.
Don't take it personal.
The Mets are from Queens.
This guy is.
Anyway, look, Uncle, take a breath.
Crazy.
I know, take a breath because look, there's only 10 minutes left in the show here. Take a breath.
I gotta do my review, Joe.
Yeah, you gotta do your reviews.
Just hold your horse there.
I know, but that's why
Speed man on the phone.
Boy, has he been out of shape. Look, I'm just trying to tell you.
Way out of shape. Now that he came up saying about him being on Twins, that got me out of shape.
But Uncle, I'm sorry, he is from there though. Okay, there's nothing we can do about it.
Go tell your wife.
Uncle,
you got a problem.
Look, I ain't happy about a lot of people that are from Jersey. Trust me, and I was born there. And Queens is, hey, look, Queens is Queens, all right. But I mean, I can't deny that the guy's from. I mean, listen, I'm a Mets fan. What do you want from me? I'm telling you.
Well, I'm a Mets fan too.
Okay. But look, so we got a review to get to. You got another caller. You got the lady on the line still.
Who's another caller? Oh my goodness gracious!
Hit the caller before we have this conversation.
Let's go to calls.
Go ahead, caller.
Put this back in line here.
Get back in line.
Okay. You're on the air.
Hey, Uncle, I got a quick question. Who stars in Indiana Jones?
Oh, this is Sam.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Quiz. I'm just talking on the phone, and he got her talking on the phone.
You got it. Who is it? I want to go see it, but I can't remember the actor's name.
Oh, no. This is a test with 760 seconds. Harrison Ford.
Oh,
go see the guy.
Jeez. Nailed it.
Nice, man.
All right, caller.
All right, cool.
What about the
go
man
watch.
What's his name?
The sidekick.
This is sidekick.
I call him sidekick on the show.
Hi, I'm sidekick.
What's his real name?
I don't call his real names on the show. Sorry.
It's not polite.
Not polite to say it on the show.
Okay.
I got you that time.
Oh, man.
This is Sammy Davis Jr. Savis Davis Jr. is talking on the phone.
Wait, Uncle.
Savis Davis Jr. is on the phone.
Savis Davis?
Listen.
Okay. All right, Savis Davis.
He's on the phone.
From Metroid?
He's on the rack phone now.
From Metroid.
Hey, we got a lady on the phone. We got another lady on the phone. And we got a man on the phone.
It's a lot of phoning.
No, not a phoning tonight. This is it.
You never have lived in the Bronx.
Oh, Uncle, according to somebody who knows you well, they're saying that you've never lived in the Bronx. Only Queens?
And by the way, look grandfather, by the way, your grandfather lived in Jamaica Estates down the street from the Trump.
Oh,
Wow. I didn't know
that there just made it worse. You are making this show worse than it's been.
Who is?
That stupid Trump. Get back with that Jimmy talking about. You got me all messed up on my show, Jimmy.
I have a caller.
Like that. Not you, there, wrestler.
I have
Jimmy,
another.
get back on the phone.
I have another.
Just a minute. Just a moment.
I have another caller.
Bring that other caller in. Just a minute.
Which caller are we talking to,
I don't
Jimmy?
know who we're talking to,
God.
sidekick. We got all these people talking on this phone.
I'm sorry. I got another caller. I'm trying to tell you.
Just a minute. The man's got another caller.
Too many calls.
Ah, man, we got 1, 2.
Busy night.
Let's see. We have
The caller's caller ID says Queens, New York.
from Queens. All right, let him speak. Let's see where he's at. Let him speak.
Are you there, Queens?
I want to hear this. Go on, speak there, Queens. Hello?
I think we lost Queens.
No,
okay.
Queens is right next.
Queens is next to you?
Queens is next to you.
Yeah,
Who's Queens?
Right.
Does Queens
It's absolutely from Queens, New York.
Uncle,
Yeah,
you
what?
remember me back in the old days? It's me, Donnie.
Oh,
Donald
yeah.
Trump is from Queens, New York.
Oh, this is him. This is Donald Trump, Uncle.
Donald.
This
That's
is him.
you?
It sounds like him.
Is that you?
Muted.
Who muted it? What happened? Let him speak.
Trump, are you there?
Are you there, Trump?
We need you.
I gotta straighten this out a little bit. You gotta have a little straighten up to talk about.
I got multiple Trumps. I got Savis Davis Jr. I got the lady from Spain. I don't know what's going on here.
I know you do.
You got 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left.
5 minutes left. We gotta do the review.
Uncle, we got to.
Drop this whole thing and do our review on the
Let's
train.
just. How many?
We got too many people talking.
Do we need to keep the callers on the line, or do we need to get rid of them, Uncle? What do we do with these callers?
We have to get this review.
Okay. So
Unmuted? Who's unmuted?
Okay, so first things first.
Let's get this. That's my glass.
This is your glass. Sorry. This one from Ireland is mine. I drank out of the Orkney, Ireland glass. Uncle drank out of Belgium. We both had a delicious pickletini made with Clausen pickle juice and the finest Kirkland vodka.
The finest there is. The not the gray goose, but the purple goose. Real quick, Queens and Savis Davis, whoever that was, also dropped away. So we don't have those callers. We still have Jimmy James and we still have Lara on the line, who I am surprised is not hung up or is cracking up this whole time over this.
She
but
is.
anyway.
Oh, that's my shows.
Thanks for hanging with us.
Thanks for hanging.
All right there now, sidekick.
Back to the purple
you
goose.
Get the numbers out.
Okay. First one. So my review on our pickletini was, I'd give it a good 7 out of 10. It was a good mixed drink. Not bad as a nice quick little shot to get the night started. I liked it. I like pickletinis. What do you think, Uncle?
Draw me another one, people.
Ooh, that good.
That was a 10 over 10.
Oh, over the top.
Bring another one, Flynn.
You literally won another. Okay.
That tastes good.
I'll do one. This will be a dirty pickletini, Uncle. Right. Is that okay?
Right.
That's what I'll make.
All right, then, people. That was a 10 on 10 on me.
So why don't we go to our remaining callers and have them do shout-outs, Uncle?
All right, remaining callers. How about shout-outs for everybody now?
Let's go to Jimmy.
Was it Jimmy first?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy. So. And then it goes.
Who you want to shout out to, Jimmy?
Throw it out to him.
Shout out to Sammy Davis Jr., man.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good shout out.
And to the space aliens. I hope that Congress gets to the bottom of all this.
Sure they will.
Who?
Sure they will.
Who's going to get to the bottom?
All right, Jimmy, it's great to talk to you as always, man. Take it easy.
Go Detroit.
Peace.
All right, and then, of course, we have Laura from Spain.
Yeah, shout out to Chuck, because he bring you many calls today, huh, Uncle?
Yeah. I know. Even the confusing ones. I couldn't understand you.
A couple of confusing ones, but those are the good ones.
Yeah. They are.
All right, Laura. Thanks for calling in, Laura. It's great to have you here. So hopefully we'll talk to you again sometime.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Take care.
Take care.
Now, am I giving a shout out, Uncle?
You're next.
I'll give a shout out to everybody in Jamaica, Queens, listening right now who may be listening, because we talked about Jamaica, we talked about Queens, but we didn't talk about Jamaica, Queens. And I just want to give a shout out to all you that might be there right now. How about that, Uncle? Who you got, Uncle, to shout out to?
Shout out to all the missing pins that passed, especially the one tonight, and the all the people that have been listening around the world. Shout out to you all.
There you go. There's your stiff pickletini.
And this is the pickletini's final drink.
There it is. Final drink of the show.
And
it's UncleThePodcast.com is the website. At Uncle Podcast, Instagram, Twitter, and actually YouTube is at Uncle Podcast now. Share those videos around for us.
Yeah.
Help us make this into a bigger thing than it even already is. So yeah, Uncle, that's it for this week. Why don't you bring us on home?
There's a 303 episode. Bye-bye.